For your scale practice, I want you to find 6 groups of words that are opposites. And then we're going to try to express the emotion or the feeling of these words simply by playing with the scale and their placement on the page. So these are very simple elements that we're starting out with. So I only want you to work with a very simple font. If you have Futura Bold on your computer, that would be the best. But if not, you could use something like Century Gothic or 20th Century, or do a Google search for similar fonts. So something that is very simple in form. And then the only other elements that I want you to work with will be size, so that's scale, and placement of the words within the boxes and to each other. So I don't want any kind of distortion of the letters by themselves other than rotation, putting them upside down, putting them on top of each other, things like that. And the practice should all be in black and white. So let's get started on how to do this in Illustrator. I have Citrix open right here. So I've gone to just open up a web page and gone to citrix.hvcc.edu, and I'm going to open up Illustrator. So this is in the CS5 folder, so I'm already inside the folder. So you're looking for the Adobe Creative Suite CS5 and then Illustrator. Okay, so I'm going to go to File, New. It's a little bit slow, and I'm going to choose 3 artboards, and I want my units to be in inches, and I want it to have a horizontal alignment. And click OK. Move my layers box over here a little bit. Now remember, each one of these artboards is its own page. So I'm going to zoom in on just one of them to start with. And to create those boxes, I'm going to take the rectangular tool and go up to my bar up here and choose for the fill color, no fill, and a stroke, a black stroke of 1. And as I click and drag with my mouse, it's giving me the dimensions. If I hold the shift key down, it's going to lock the proportions, which is useful because I do want it to be a square. So I'm just clicking and dragging, holding the shift key down until it's 3 by 3. There we go. And up here in my options bar, if I didn't get it exactly at 3 by 3, I could go up to the width and the height, and I could put 3 by 3 in there. Now I'm going to take my selection tool all the way at the top, which is keyboard shortcut V, and hold the Alt key down and click and drag this out. So this is how I can copy these boxes. Let go of the Alt key in your mouse and then do it again. Hold the Alt key down, click and drag this out. Now notice as I'm clicking and dragging, I get what's called a Smart Guide, that green bar, which tells me that they are aligned with each other. If you don't see that, go up to View and choose Smart Guides. I'm going to do the same thing for the ones down here. And it's telling me that they're aligned. And continue here. So here I can see that this is aligned with the one to the left and the one on top. And there we go, intersect. And oops, one last one. Let's get them so they intersect. Okay, so that's setting up the boxes.